I thought today I would give you a tour of my parents' house that burned down. It burned down yesterday afternoon. Started approximately 1:15. We noticed it approximately around 1:30. But I'm down the drive a little ways. My aunt, she lives about, I would say, a good 300-400 yards away. My dad put a trailer down there on the same property, and they moved in a while ago. So when we noticed it, we came running up from here. I was barefoot running up here to the fire. My mom and my little brother Taylor were talking about going into town. We weren't sure if they were in the house, so we were running pretty fast. Pretty much because of the fire, but pretty much because I was worried Taylor and my mother were still inside. So we came up. You would be able to see a lot more of the garage and house right now. And as I came up, the garage was just starting to get on fire. It was just barely catching. Maybe a few minutes into it, it finally started to erupt, and maybe 2 minutes later the roof was coming down on the garage, and then a settling tank for a welder exploded. It shot from the garage, and I was standing back here. This was after I pulled my car and my brother's truck away, and it shot, that's probably a good 300-400 feet. It flew in the air and landed right next to that chain around me. This is the chain that's what shot from the settling tank. It happened to break we're perfectly around my neck, so I just did it and haven't took it off yet. So we are approaching up on the garage. My little brother Taylor has a little Mazda truck, and he was welding a shock mount on. So he had his tail, his whole bed off. That got lost in the fire here. If you can see the garage. This used to stand tall. It was not completely finished, but it was definitely shingled, and it had garage doors and everything. You can see the remnants of garage doors there, and a door. That right there is a Volkswagen van, VW. It's my dad's had it for. It's a camper one too. That's obviously gone. You'll see a lot of foam stuff like this around. It's explained to me once that it's kind of like soap. They put it in the water after they got the fire to calm down because it helps soak in and cool off the fire. So I'm now inside the garage. It was pretty crazy, and obviously we're upset and disappointed. We lost a lot of personal stuff. My family lost a brother a year and a half ago, and there was a lot of all of his stuff that we had left of his was in there, including his ashes, and they're all gone. He had some letters to his kids that they burned, and stuff like that. Obviously it's the stuff that we're going to miss the most, and hopefully insurance will cover the rest of it. But I mean, I'm the type of guy that I'm still smiling. 2 hours later I was smiling and joking, trying to make everyone laugh. Because, I don't know, I just like to see the silver lining in everything and be happy. It's tough to get me down. I mean, my practically childhood house just burned down, and I'm still, I don't know, it shook me up, but I'm doing alright. Alright, so here's the double slug bug. So if you're watching this with a friend, turn to the side and hit him twice. Here's 2 Hudsons my dad had, a brand new tool chest and tool shed. If you notice here, this is, my little brother had 3 4-wheelers. This is a Warrior, his Blaster right here, and then his 400, all gone. They got melted pretty good. That's a motor to the Blaster. Yeah. And you look here, there's a car lift that my dad had, and on top of it was my brother's Razor. I had some videos of a Razor, but I'll explain to you that they're gone. So this is what a Razor looks after it's been burned in a fire. So there's the house. I'm going to try to speed this up because I don't want to take too long. But I wanted to show you the general scape of the house and kind of what burned and what our house looks like now. I mean, obviously you don't know what our house looked like before unless you've been in it. So normally we would come up this way and walk up to the house. There was a deck normally right here. This was the cement pad, leads up to the stairs. You would walk up here, and obviously a wall there, and you're on top of a deck now. That used to be a deck. And we would, and the front door would be right here. right where you can see those beams running across, or floorboards. And yeah, the front door, so you would enter here, and the living room would be straight ahead. Master bedroom off to the right over there. There's an office and bathroom over here. You can see the master bathroom sink hanging down. This is down in our basement. I mean, the stuff we lost, it's been ridiculous. We come up with something new every 5 minutes that we remember. This right here, you're looking through the walls of my old bedroom. My half-brother, Adam, was living there. He had his mattress. He had a treadmill in there. He liked to run on the treadmill. There was still a lot of some stuff that I had in there. I had, you know, some artwork, some photos and stuff on the wall, and artwork and some photos that I had that he left hanging. Behind those clothes right there is sadly the one cat that we did lose, Charlie. Obviously ran into the bedroom to hide and didn't make it. It's sad, but I mean, it happens. This is my little brother Taylor's room. His mattress. Had a bed frame, not there no more. There's a box fan. Closet. I mean, it got burned pretty good. I mean, the fire, it did not take long. I tell you what, when a fire gets going, it gets going. This is the back side of the house. See, these trees are right next to the house. We thought originally maybe it came from the kitchen, but as you can see, this is the back side where the kitchen would be, or was, and they're standing almost. They're the best wall in the house standing. So I think that kind of rules out that theory. You can see this is our back porch. And you can see yeah, I mean, you get the picture there. We had, I can't remember an old stove, I don't know where that came from, our barbecuer. The back porch ran along here. That was a window to the kitchen up there. If you walk along here, you can see just what it did to the back porch. And then this is our maple tree. It's we live on, well, I don't live here, but used to live here. It's a boarding ranch, horse boarding ranch, and it's called Maple Tree Ranch. It was named after, obviously, this huge maple tree. It actually didn't get burned too bad because of the wind, the way the wind was coming down in the valley. And it's kind of fortunate. I think the tree's going to get poisoned a lot from the smoke, and it's going to kill half the tree, but I think it should recover. It's a big enough tree and have enough life in it that it should be fine. So we're now down in what we call the pit. It leads down to the basement. This is the basement door, obviously burned. You would enter in here, and there would be a bathroom through that door. And directly above us there was like a desk over there. Directly above us was the master bedroom, so you can see the mattress of that. There's the bathroom. You can see the burnt toilet and facilities. Old vacuum cleaner. And this is part of the bathroom, the master bathroom that was in the bedroom. The shower, actually, it fell down. It more or less just collapsed to the side and it fell through. So it would be more standing up over there, kind of just directly right of where the sink is. And this, walk along, it would be pretty much open space. We had shelves here in the basement, but it would be dead center of our living room with a fireplace. You can see the fireplace where the brick was, it fell through. That was not obviously the cause of the fire because it's been warm. Haven't had a fire in weeks. And then if I step through here, there's a bedroom downstairs in the basement down here, and it was a bedroom, and there's a bedroom next door, and this one's definitely burned, and the living room was directly above. As you look there, that's springs for the couch. You can see the recliner part of the couch. You can see there's remnants of a computer and surround sound DVD player. This is right around, you can see this right here is a lampshade. I left my iPod Penelope and my phone right on there, so it burned, and I lost Penelope and some pretty good videos, which is kind of sad. I'm obviously taking this on my dad's video. And as I walk through here, this is the open space of the basement. And this is another bedroom, the one bedroom that was not damaged as much, but I mean, you can see anything that's in here is going to stink or be ruined by the smoke. I mean, stuff's falling through. Look, I mean, this is a chair right above me. Here's the washer and dryer. It looks like it's turned inside out. There's stairs that lead up to the main part of the house. You can see all the doorknobs melted. But yeah, this is my parents' house. It burned down June 19th, 2010. We'll make it though. I'm happy. I'm fantastic. Things are good. We still don't know what started. We're pretty sure it was something electrical. But yeah, so here's a final look at it. Hope you enjoyed, and have a great day. Enjoy life, and take this as a reminder that all this stuff here is just material stuff. It doesn't last. You know, when you leave this life, it's gone. So it's really a reminder of that. And have a great day. Smile and be happy.